Hello and welcome back to Grumpy Acres. My name is Nick, and in this video we're going to discuss and talk about the past year in review of 2021. Again, welcome back to Grumpy Acres, everybody. Again, my name is Nick, and in this video we're actually going to discuss the progress and how far we've come and do a year in review on the property here at Grumpy Acres. To start with, we were fortunate enough to actually close on July 22nd of 2021. Unfortunately, the downfall to that is we weren't able to actually get onto the property or do anything on the land until July 27th, when it actually recorded with the county and the tax assessor's office. This is what we were actually dealing with when we first came onto the property. From there, we started the process of clearing and preparing our new purchase to get it ready to begin our homestead journey. We chose to complete most of the work by ourselves and by hand. Although this was probably a mistake in doing so, we chose to use hand tools to tackle this journey. A standard push mower, loppers, weed eater, hedge trimmers, chainsaw, and fire are what managed to bring us to where we are today. In total, we've actually spent 50 days on the property working on the land. Unfortunately, with both of us having full-time jobs and the climate and the temperature and the weather here in North Carolina, we weren't able to actually complete as much as what we wanted to throughout this process. Our drive and determination are what persevered with the goal to complete everything and have our land ready for our home to be added. The culmination of all of our hard work has brought us to where we are today. Please enjoy these videos just to show where we're at. Here's a brief overview on where our land currently stands to show how much has actually been cleared and opened up over the last year. As the previous year has come to an end, we wanted to bring you all back out here just to do a year in review, show us where we stand over the last 5 months of being on the property, and what our actual plans are moving forward into the coming year. The first effort that we plan on doing is to complete the side fence line, getting all of the fence posts set and prepared to bring in the rest of our fill dirt, or bring in the fill dirt to actually even out the grade on our land. The next area that we're going to actually work on is setting up the foundation for where we plan on placing our greenhouse, fencing off the garden area that we have established, and setting up the animal enclosures on the property. We want to have all this completed so we can have the garden in place and the soil brought in and prepared and ready for the garden toward the middle part of the spring so we can actually plant vegetables. We also plan on having all of the animal enclosures and everything in place so we can also bring them in sometime in the spring and fully start our homestead journey. Hopefully by the time we get all of these enclosures and fence lines built, the home will be ready to bring onto the land. The initial plan is to introduce about 2 to 3 pigs, 2 or 3 goats, and about 12 to 18 chickens, so we can have a decent livestock and fowl stock set up once we actually come onto the land. Once the home is in place and all the heavy equipment has left the area, we're going to finish off the front fence line and begin moving everything out to the homestead. There's going to be many more projects to come and way too many to list within this video without boring you all and turning you away from the channel. It would be greatly appreciated if you all would continue to follow us along our journey, offer any comments or insights along our way, and as always, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and stay in touch for what the next year has in store for us.